So take two, guys. I started this one already and realized that I wasn't recording. So what is going on, guys? NanoPrince93 here with another video, and today is the long-awaited video. If you guys clicked on it, you already know what it is. It is how much money can a small YouTuber make, or a YouTuber with under 2,000 subs make. First things first, I want to attest my YouTube channel to this guy named Average Tech Guy. He goes by Nick. So I've been watching YouTube videos and been watching tech YouTubers for a very, very long time. You know, MKBHD, Your Average Consumer, Austin Evans, the list goes on, right? I've been watching them for years. And I've always wanted to get into the space. And if you guys will notice, if you guys go to this channel and go to the very, very beginning, there's videos up from like 5-6 years ago. And that's when I was really first getting into it. I remember I was using like an iPad mini to record my videos, or a spare like old iPhone 4, 4S to record the videos. I've always loved consumer technology, right? I've always loved playing with new things. I love playing with the new iPads, new iPhones, little accessories for those things. And back then I just decided, hey, let me just do it. This sounds like fun. But then I stopped because, you know, things got in the way. But anyway, the reason I picked it back up is because, like I said, I watched a lot of these tech YouTubers, but then I saw Your Average Tech Guy. And I saw that his videos were very to the point. So he would literally just get a product, review it with his, you know, in a POV form, and they came out great. They were informative. They got the job done, right? It was like, hey, I'm on the fence about getting this. Should I get it? And his videos would answer those questions. And his upload frequency was insane. He would upload at least once a day, if not more. And he's still there. So I'm gonna link him below for you guys to check him out. He's the reason why I started up again. And another reason is because I got this iPad, right? I got this iPad and it kind of revitalized my love for consumer tech. Like I said, I started it about 3 months ago. I've been doing this, I guess, seriously, right? I've been doing review videos on tech, software, hardware, all the above, just to kind of help you guys make decisions on what you want to get for your, for your everyday use. The idea of this channel is just to aim it to the average person, you know, the 9-to-5 person that uses technology to aid their life, to increase their workflow, their productivity, and all that good stuff. So that's what I wanted to do. And I didn't have time really with my current situation working 9-to-5. I didn't have time to go through like cinematic things and like spend hours and hours on each video. Like these, you know, these tech channels that have hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers. I just didn't have time for that, but I still wanted to get into it because I love this stuff and it's made my life a lot better on a day-to-day basis. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm just reviewing stuff, usually in POV form. It's very rare that my face is on the camera, because you guys aren't here for my face. You're here to go and see if you want to buy the tech that I'm reviewing, or use the software that I'm reviewing. So this video is for people that want to know, hey, is it possible for me to just jump in full-time and be a YouTuber, right? So let's talk about some of the things that you need to, what are the minimum requirements you need to start making money on YouTube. Ideally, I mean, all you have to do first off is create an AdSense account and connect it to your Gmail account that you're using to upload videos. Pretty simple process, you know, just go through the motions, follow the steps. And then the main two categories that you have to hit is you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. So I've been monetized since September 20th, and there's multiple ways to make money on YouTube. So there's three main ways to make money on YouTube. There's ad revenue that comes directly from Google and YouTube, which you get once you hit those thresholds. There is affiliate links, which I use through only Amazon right now. And then there's like paid sponsorships, which I've had I think I've had one whole video and one 30-second shout out. So that's another way to make money off a YouTube channel. And I'm just gonna hop into it. I'm gonna have the screen recording right here and show you guys exactly how much money comes in, right? So I was kind of hesitant to make this video just because it's about how much money comes in, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. So let's go First off, I like to use the Google Analytics, right? I'm a big fan of viewing everything so you guys can see we're right under 2,000 subs, 1,913. And in the analytics section, you get to see, let's do the last month. So let's go to October. You see, so here you see like, you know, your view count, watch times, total subscribers that you've got that month, and then your estimated revenue. So estimated revenue, it's a decent estimate, but again, it's an estimate. You'll see when I go into the Google AdSense page that it's actually more, which is kind of cool. So these are the analytics that I'm dealing with. So in the month of October, everything's a little bit down because we had a great September. It was amazing. But these videos are gonna start to build up, which is nice. So this is the Google Analytics page or the YouTube Studio Analytics page. And this is where I get a lot of my information. You get real-time activity, top videos, and all that good stuff. So then if I go into Google AdSense, this is where it'll show you exactly how much you've made. And the reason I waited a little bit, because I did post I did post if you guys wanted to see a video like this about a week and a half ago, and everybody seemed to really want to see this video. So, but I waited until I actually got the money from Google AdSense deposited into my checkings account, which was today. So today I got the first payment from Google AdSense. So that's why I kind of felt okay making this video, because it's real, right? I'm getting money out of this. But here is what we'll see from October. So as you guys can see on the top right, it shows this month. And you can see that right now we're at $356.83 through 3 weeks into October. And here's a breakdown by day. So there's a way, so Google AdSense it says it doesn't show YouTube estimated revenue anymore, but if you go to the reports and do YouTube host and use that as your product, it'll show you literally a day by day analytics of how much money you're making. So some days I've gone as low as $6. If you guys can see October 14th, $6 I made that day. And I've gotten as high as $37, almost $40 on October 17th. So it kind of just depends. It's literally based on how many views you have, right? And here right now it says my RPM, which is like how much money you make per 1,000 views, is at about $3.73. So I would believe this over what YouTube says, because YouTube says if you go under revenue, it says that my CPM, which is my how much you make per 1,000 views, is at $7.15. That is not correct. If I was making $7.15 per 1,000 views, there'd be a lot more money in there. So just follow what Google AdSense says, and that is pretty much how much you're making. So I would say on average, so we're at $356 over 21 days. If you guys do the math, that's like $17, I want to say, ish, $17 a day. So if you can live off of $17 a day as, you know, every single day, then props to you. So right now, obviously, I'm not capable of doing that. I have responsibilities. I need the 9 to 5, and that is obviously my main source of income. This is a nice side, you know, it's a nice side money to have, you know, pay for some going out food, things like that. But for the most part, at 2,000 subscribers, this is not your full-time gig. Although I have seen channels that have blown up pretty quickly. Like there's a guy named TechCraft who I found literally, I want to say like 10 days ago. He had, or maybe 2 weeks ago, he had like 500 subs, and I checked today, he has a 5,000. And it's just because his videos are really well done. He has relevant information that people don't really talk about when it comes to iPads and how you use it for professional use, because he's a coder. So if you find a perfect niche that nobody really talks about, then you're golden. So like I said, I've been doing this for about 3 months now, seriously, I've been doing it for 3 months. And I went from, I think the channel had 150 subscribers, kind of like left over from 5 years ago. And now we're at almost 2,000. So that's about 1,800 subscribers in a 3-month period. So that's, to me, that's great. You know, that means people like to watch it. The comments have, for the most part, been very, very positive, and that really makes me keep going. Some people have nothing better to do, so they just say mean things. But what can you do, right? So that's the money that's coming in. So hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be somewhere around 500 if everything goes how it's supposed to be going. And I have some videos lined up that I think are going to do really, really well. Ideally, it's to keep it growing every single month and see what happens. But again, this is not going to be a full-time job, at least not for me. And if it does, I mean, that'd be amazing if we could do this full-time. But for right now, I'm not going to like bank on this being the way I make money, because it's just not feasible right now. So if you're, you know, if you're younger, if you're like 18, you have no responsibilities, go for it, you know, and just put all your effort into it. Just find a niche. It doesn't have to be tech. It could be anything you want, and go from there. But that's what you get from just ad revenue, right? And then you have affiliate links. So if you go into Amazon, you have to join the Amazon affiliate program, which basically just allows you to create like your own custom links for certain products. So if you guys go through my description, every single time I go through my description, it lists like the main products that I use every single day. And if you guys can see here, in the month of October, I have brought in $2,157 of revenue for Amazon, and that only equates to $54.29 to me. So I made about 2.5% off of that. So again, sure, it's $50, and if you guys can see the bigger bar towards the end, somebody spent like $1,300 on a whole iPad Pro setup. So shout out to that person, that was awesome. And that's where I want to say like 80% of that $54 is coming from. So if it wasn't for that, I would be making like 20 bucks. So don't bank on Amazon making you a ton of money, because it's not gonna happen. Like for instance, Amazon has different thresholds and different percentage payouts for certain products. So like for Apple products, you're not gonna be paid a lot because they're not an Amazon product. But if you really push Amazon products, you get a bigger chunk. But I'm not gonna be like pushing stuff down your throat if I don't believe in it, or if I don't use it just to make an extra buck, right? So it's just nice, again, another form of income. It's about $54 this month, probably a little bit more by the end of the month. And even if you look all time, like this year, if I applied that threshold, so I guess like I said, I started pretty much in August. Since August, I've made $76. So do the math. Do you think that can kind of help you out? So all in all, I think right now for this month we're at $400. Like I said, hopefully by the end of the month we'll be at $500 total with all the different incomes that are coming in from the way you make money on YouTube. And then lastly is sponsorships, right? So I've had a company reach out to me a couple times, asking me to do like a 30-second shout out. I think the 30-second shout out I got like $50 for. And whenever I do one of those videos, at the end of the video, so if you guys have made it this far, good for you. At the end of the video where you see like a 30-second dedicated sponsor, I'll throw like an Amazon gift card in there. Like I'll use some of the money that they gave me, I'll just make a $7 to $15 Amazon gift card and give it away to the first person that uses the code. People seem to like that and it's fun. So it's like, thank you so much for watching, guys, and giving me the opportunity to charge somebody $50 for 30-second shout out. Here's $15 for your troubles, guys. Thank you so much. So that's kind of how I've been justifying doing those. And it's kind of cool to be like reached out to. And then obviously like some people have reached out and sent me products. I've gotten a couple keyboards for the iPad, a couple cases for the iPhone 11 Pro. So all in all, it's like a decent amount of money. But again, I'm not counting on it. Like if it wasn't there, I wouldn't like starve, obviously. My consensus is that if you want to go full time and be a YouTuber from like 0 to 100, or like if you want to be a full-time YouTuber and start at 0 and you just want to dedicate yourself to it, you better not have any responsibilities. Right, you better be, living at home or not really have many expenses, or maybe making that your main job while using like a side job to make you like money to eat and to live. Because right now, like I said, I would not be able to rely on this, and I don't plan on relying on this anytime soon, if at all. It's just fun to make and it's cool to have. And all in all, it's been really, really fun. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free. If you want me to go like more in depth on how to optimize your videos and things like that, I have learned a couple tricks of the trade. How to tag them correctly, how to make sure the thumbnails are good, how to create end screen credits, how to optimize your tags, etc., etc., etc. And if you guys have questions, want me to like create a whole series on how to monetize your YouTube channel or how to like optimize a YouTube channel for money growth, I'd be more than happy to help out, because it's whatever I'm doing, it's been working decently well and I've been enjoying it for the most part. And that's the main thing. As long as you enjoy it, you'll keep coming back and keep making more. That's why I'm able to pump like 4 to 5 videos out a week. Because usually my process is I do a little bit of research for about 10-15 minutes, I record a video for about 10-15 minutes, edit it for about 20, do all the post-edit, meaning like uploading it, setting the description, the tags, all that good stuff for about 5-10 minutes, and just schedule it. So all in all, it takes me about an hour to do. And it's fun. And it's fun to see the growth, it's fun to help people out. I enjoy the process, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys made it this far, thank you so much. Leave a comment below if you guys did make it this far. It means the world. Give me a follow on Twitter. Just started it up. Definitely want to use that to interact more with you guys. And that's pretty much going to be it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I know it's a new view, you see in the face. It's not usual, but that's going to be it. Until next time. Peace.